Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arneta Anggyana. I'm from Class 4A English Education Department. Now I will explain about the material of Philosophy of Islamic Education. With the title of material is the concept of human nature and its implications in Islamic education. Human nature, the basic concept of human according to the Quran. From Al-Bashar concept, based on Al-Bashar concept, humans are not much different from other biological creatures. Thus, human life is very bound to the principles of other biological life principles, such as breeding, experiencing phase of growth, and development to reach maturity. Human needs to eat, drink, with halal and nutritious criteria, as in Quran Surah An-Nahl, verse 69. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tsumma kuli min kulli syamarati fasluki subula rabbiki dzulula yakhruju min butuniha syarabun mukhtalifun alwanuhu fihi shifaa'un linnas. Inna fi dzalika laayatan liqaumin yatafakkarun. Sadaqallahul azim. It means, then eat all fruit and follow the ways of thy Lord, made smooth for thee. There cometh forth from their bellies a drink diverse of fruits, wherein is healing for mankind. Look, hearing is indeed a portent for people who reflect. From our instant concept, referring to the origin of the word al-insan, we can understand that every human being basically has positive potential in growing and developing physically and mentally spiritual. In addition, humans are also given a number of other potential which have the opportunity to push themselves towards negative and detrimental actions, attitudes, and behavior. From Jalaluddin 2001. The next is An-Nas concept. The vocabulary of An-Nas in the Quran is generally associated with the functions of humans as social beings. Humans were created as social beings, which started as a pair of man and woman, and then developed into tribes and nations to get to know each other and interact. From Bani Adam concept, human as Bani Adam lives in seven places in the Quran according to Al-Gharib al-Isfahani. Bani means descendant of flesh and blood who are born. In connection with the creations of humans, a question will arise whether Adam is the first human. Allah used the word in the Quran differently in the context of human creation. This can be seen in the Quran below. Then we made him a form creature that is different. The next is human duties and functions. Duties and functions of human as Khalifah. Quraysh conclude that the word Khalifah includes two meanings. First, people who are given the power to manage territory, both broad and limited. Second is the Khalifah has the potential to carry out his duties, but can also make mistakes. The task of humans as Khalifah on this earth is not merely Allah's order to manage this universe without any directions and guidance from Allah, but Allah has equipped humans with potential knowledge, it means to understand science, and human that is duties as and functions as a bilah. The duty, the duty of humans as servants of God, besides being carried out the worship that is obligatory of Allah and that which was sunnah by Rasulullah SAW, which has good value in human life, both directly relate to Allah and with fellow human beings. These obligations and sunnah must also be actualized in various actions or behavior. And now, definition of nature and humans. The word fitrah comes from the verb or fi'il, fatara, which means to make. Etymologically, fitrah means occurrence, nature, basic potential, and purity. There are nature types, uh, religious nature, intellectual nature, social nature, artistic nature, and the nature of progress. Human nature and its implication for Islamic education. According to Hasan Anggulum, nature is a good potential. Hadith, which means every child is born with nature, only his parents make him a Jew. But this doesn't mean that humans are slaves to the environment as behaviorism experts argue. Fitrah are the attributes of God that God breathed into all human beings before birth, and the development of those qualities is as high as it is. In line with this, according to Dr. Jalaluddin, humans have several main potential that God bestowed upon them by nature, namely instinctive potential, sensory potential, sense potential, and the last religious potential. Uh, Educational task in maintaining human nature. According to Abdurrahman Albani, quoted by An-Nawawi, the task of Islamic education is to protect and maintain the nature of students, to develop and prepare all their potential, and to direct their talents and potential toward goodness and perfection, and to realize the program gradually. Development of human nature can be done with learning activities. And I will conclude from all the material I can explain. And the conclusion is human in an Islamic perspective will still be born in a state of nature, namely holy, clean, free from all sin, and have a tendency to accept religion, faith, and monotheism. Human become good or bad is the result of educational and environmental factors, not to their original character. According to Abdurrahman Albani, quoted by An-Nawawi, stated that the task of Islamic education is to maintain the nature of students, then develop and prepare all the potential they have by directing the existing nature and potential and towards goodness and perfection, and realizing a program is more gradually. Thank you for watching. Uh, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.